Okay, had a little interruption there. Let's get back to the mech gun. So we're going to decide the target for the mech gun. So we're going to use these randomizers here. Just pick the most eligible targets for the mech gun. So we'll do something like that. Like that. We'll target those interspaces there. Roll a d6. We get 1. So the mech gun is targeting that interspace there. So the mech gun uses a B template. We're going to target that interspace. We're going to roll for scatter as normal. And we get a direct hit. That's great. So we're going to roll. Let's see, we'll do Sargentelian first. He's a defense of 6. This gives us a +4. So that's a hit on Sargentelian. So he gets one of these life markers. He's going to spend his life marker there. And then we get a hit on the plasma gun. That's a 3 + 4 is 7. So that is a hit on the plasma gun. Okay. That was the first activation for the orcs. Of course, I have to get my action cards. I forgot about my action cards. We lay those out there like that. Okay. So now that because we drew a surprise card and we resolved that activation, we're going to shuffle the cards back into the deck to form a new deck. So shuffle these up. And it's going to be my activation, and we get no. That means I cannot play a command card, not even a no card, nothing. Okay, so my first one up is my Vindicator. I'm just going to move him up. Let's see, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll move him there. Mark him as activated. He does not have any eligible targets right now, so we're just going to end with that. Next activation, the orcs are up. We get Courage. That would remove a suppress marker. He doesn't have any suppress markers right now, so it's not going to take it. It's not going to apply right now. Draw from the bowl, and we get 7. So this guy here is up. That's Killican. So he's going to move up toward this objective here. He does have the fire on the move ability. He does have a +1 on his movement, so he could move an extra square, which he probably will after his activation, after his fire action resolves. He can shoot against the Vindicator. This is going to be a tough hit, though, because he gets a +2 in the front. So the Vindicator's front armor is 10. He gets a +4. Let's see how this goes. So 4 + 4 is 8, -1 is 7. So no, that does not hit. I'll put a little kaboom marker there. And then he'll move up 1 more square because he does have the +1 bonus on the card. I'll mark him as activated. Next activation, I'm up, and we get another surprise. We go over to the surprise event table, we roll a d10. We get an 8. Okay, so 8. Bad intel. Immediately remove 1 objective token from the board. Oh, that's one thing. So we'll just randomize this 50-50. We get 2 objectives. We're going to roll a d8. So 1 through 4, this one's going to go. We get 1. So that objective token goes away. Bad intel. Somebody didn't get it right. Okay, so now I will resume my activation. I will reshuffle that back into the deck after this activation. So my next one up is number 2. That's Praebian. He's going to move up somewhere. Let's see. He's got a speed of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'll go there. And that is all he can do. I will mark him as activated. And we're going to shuffle this back into the deck again. We're getting some exercise here. Okay, that activation is resolved. Orcs are up. You get scavenging. They're going to get +1 to their movement. So let's see who's up. We get 4. 4 is that looter's unit over there. He's going to move up somewhere toward this objective. He's a speed of 3, 1, 2, 3. He does have a +1. So we can go into the rocks here. Take that objective. It does not have any eligible targets, so that's all he's going to do. Next activation, I'm up. This card isn't going to apply for this particular turn. We'll just leave it there. So I'm on number 3. Tactical squad. Oh, he's not on here. Tactical squad is up. Speed 3. So we'll just move him right in there. Good enough. Next activation. We get a no. That means I can't play one of my command cards. Let's see who's up. We get 2. That's this unit here. Scar Blitz. He's the priority orders unit. So I'm going to put this to the side. I'm also going to pull the number 6 out of the bowl. Now that still only counts as 1 order. So I'll put him to the side like this. So this is his 4th activation. Scarblitz is up. He has a speed of 4. 1, 2, 3. He can move into here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good enough. Next activation, I'm up. We get courage. We can remove a suppressed marker from an orc unit. He does not have any. It's my attack bike. My attack bike is up. Let's see if we can take out that killer can. Do I have any cards to help me? No, I don't. All right. Attack bike is fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to fire at that attack bike. I'm going to get a -1 because of fire on the move. I get a 3. Plus 5 is 8. -1 is 7. That does not hit. And then I'm just going to come back here. He's activated. Next activation. He's up. And we get another surprise. Are you kidding me? We go back to the surprise table. We roll a d10. We get a 3. Number 3, covert troops. Move a random AI infantry unit in play adjacent to an objective in the player's control. If there is no objective in the player's control, move a random AI infantry unit next to an unclaimed objective. Mark this unit as concealed until the end of the round or until spotted. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to take a eligible AI infantry unit and I'm going to put it right next to, I'm going to take this guy way in the back. I'm going to put, there's only one objective now, so I'm just going to put him right in there. Now he is temporarily concealed until spotted, so he's going to be in line of sight of Sergeant Sellian here, so that is going to be null and void. He's unless that's considered a terrain element. I'm just going to mark him anyway. He's concealed. I'll put that on. And after this activation resolves, I'm going to again shuffle that back into the deck. Okay, so he's up. This will be his last activation. So we get 3. So guy number 3, that looters unit, is going to go. And he is going to move up. He doesn't have any movement bonuses or anything like that, so he's just going to move up here. And that's fine. So the last 2 order tokens on the board were the bluffs. So these guys did not actually get an order. So we're just going to pull those off, stick them to the side. That is it for orders. I'm all done. The orcs are all done. We move into the supply phase. Orcs have initiative, so they're going to move up first. We'll just do this very quickly. He's going to go here. He'll move up here. The mech gun stay in the mech staying. Slugger's unit will move up. Killer can. 1, 2, 3. He'll just move up here. Yep. Supply phase ultramarines. 1, 2, 3. Sargentilian has a speed of 4. I don't know about that. I'm just going to leave him there. He's got a good scope on that guy. Plasma gun, it's already damaged. 1, 2, 3. He'll move up. No, that's not a good spot for him. I'm going to leave him there until I get a +1 movement for activation. I want to get him in the crater. Okay, so that's it for that round. We're going to shuffle the cards back into the deck again. A lot of surprises this game so far. It's only round 1. Okay, now we go to round 2. Now, at the beginning of round 2, we're going to have a chance of an orbital strike. So let's take care of that. This damage marker is going to come off. On a 1 or a 2, there's going to be an orbital strike. We get a 6. So no orbital strike this round. Okay, I'm just going to put the orders back on. I'm going to give, who am I going to give the priority order token to? He could assault Vindicator. He may get the priority token. So I'm going to do this. He may get one. He may get one. I'm just going to go with that. I'll probably favor this guy. I'm going to put 2 on him. So most likely he's going to get the priority order. So I'm going to roll. This is what I call logic on the fly. So 2, yep, he's going to get the priority order. If I think one unit is more favorable or has a better chance of getting that or whatever it is, I'll give him 2 of these instead of 1. So he's more likely to get it, whatever it is. So we're going to put 2 order tokens on that guy. And we'll just load these guys up here. Into the killer can. Put the numbers back in the bowl. I'm going to assign some orders to my guys. I do have initiative this round. I'm going to have my attack bike go first to try to take out the killer can. I'll have the Vindicator and Praebian, and then I'll go with this. You know what? I'm going to go with Sargentilian. Okay, I'm up first. I would go through my discard process over here if I want to get rid of any of these cards and get some new cards. So I'm going to get rid of that, and that. And I'll take 3 more cards. Second chance, bogged down. Confusion. Okay, so here we go. I'm up. I'm going to draw a card, and I get courage. I'm not going to apply this time. My first one up is the attack bite. So he's going to take another shot at that killer can. Here we go. Oh, 6 plus 5 is 11. Minus 1 fire on the move is 10. That's going to be a hit on the killer can. He doesn't have anything to stop it, so that's it. That killer can is taken out. Kaboom. These will go away. Now, we don't know if he was actually going to get an order, so I'm just going to leave these to the side for now. That could have been a bluff order. We don't know that yet. I'm going to put him back under cover over here and just leave him there. Activate. Good job there. Attack bike. Next activation, we get a no card. That means I can't play one of my action cards. Draw from the bowl. And we get 8. That's that guy there. So that shooter's unit is going to activate. He's going to do something. I think he's just going to move up. There's not a whole lot else he can do. He does not have an extra movement bonus. So he can't assault Praebian. He can only move 3 spaces. So 1, 2. We'll put him in here. That's it. No, I like him better there. He's got some terrain cover there. Okay, that's it for that activation. I'm up, and we get Tactician. So if this was played at the beginning of the orders phase, he would get an additional order. So this isn't going to take effect now, but he does get his +1 movement bonus. So we put that down. I'm up. Vindicator is going to attack somebody. Let's see. He's going to shoot that guy there. Now he gets the C template. He's firing through a wall, so he's going to get a penalty. So we'll just shoot at that guy there. So yeah, we're going to use our main weapon here. 3 plus 5 is 8, minus 2 is 6. We didn't move, so that does hit. That does hit the shooter's unit. He's going to take a hit. There's nothing here to help him out. So that's that. Now I can use my other weapon as well to fire on him. We'll see what happens here. 1 plus 3 is 4. No, that's not going to. So that's it for him. Next activation. Orcs are up. He's going to get opportunity to fire. That's not going to come into effect here because it's my activation. But if it was my turn, he would get the opportunity to shoot at me as soon as anytime during my movement phase or after I had completed a firing action. But he is going to get a +1 to his die roll if applicable. So he's up. Let's see what we get. 7. Oh, that's that guy. So he's going to activate. These guys do have tank buster bombs, but he can't reach the Vindicator. So he's in a bad spot for that. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Could move there. Try to get out of that. And maybe come up this way. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I'll move over here. That's that. Okay, my activation. Burst into action. So unfortunately for the AI, he's not going to get to use it. He could have used this the last round to move that guy up and throw a tank buster bomb. But nope, that's the way that goes. He's not going to get it. So I'm up, and I'm on number 3. Praebian. Praebian is up. What's Praebian doing? Yeah, we're gonna. Should we assault Scarblitz? Do I have any bonuses? He doesn't have a saving throw here. Let's do some math. He's gonna get a +6, 7. I'm gonna get a +5. That's a little risky, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We'll just see what happens. We'll make this entertaining. So 1, 2, 3. Now Praebian has the Flamer pistol, so he can hit Scarblitz with this first, and at least give him a suppression. You know what? I'm gonna put him in here. That way that he gets the defensive bonus. So he's gonna hit him with that, and we'll see what happens here. Okay, we get 2 plus 4 is 6. No, that's not gonna hit. Let's see if it hits this guy. We're rolling high here, so no. But they are gonna get suppressions. So he gets a suppress, and he gets a suppress. Okay, so now we're gonna foolishly assault Scarblitz. We'll just see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. I don't have any bonuses. He doesn't have any bonuses. Wow. Okay, so it's evened out. It's just going to come down to the bonuses. So Praebian gets a +5. He gets a +6 minus 2 plus 4. Oh, wow, that's going to be a hit on Scarblitz. Now, he does not have an armor save present because that yellow symbol is not there. So we're going to draw the next card. And, oh, there it is. So he gets the yellow armor save symbol. Because this is an armor save, none of this is going to apply here. We're just looking for that. So he does get an armor save for that. Scarblitz has a 5+, and he saves. So he is good to go. We almost got lucky. Okay, now I do have a second chance card. So you know what? I'm going to make him re-roll that. He rolled a 6. I'm going to do a re-roll, and there it is. Okay, good, good. I almost forgot I had that card. So, that is a hit on Scarblitz. I'll flip him over. And he's going to move out of the way. Praebian is going to take that spot. that's it for that activation. He's up. Let's see what we get. Bogged down. Now both of my vehicles have already activated, so this is not going to take effect right now. But he's going to get a +1 to his movement. Let's see what we get. We get 3. Where's 3? Where are you? The Looter's unit is up. That Looter's unit, what can he do? He has a speed of 3, does not have fire on the move, no eligible targets. He's on an objective and he's in a good spot. So I'm just going to keep him there. That's all he can do. Yeah, that's all he's doing. Next activation, I'm up. My last one, we got Sergeant Tellian. He's going to take a shot. I don't know if he can legally because he's in a terrain element and I'm not within 2 squares. So I don't think I can actually, I don't think I can see him. I think he's still concealed. So all I can do is move up. I'll move up there and now he, oh wait, he has line of sight. He has line of sight to him. So maybe he's no longer concealed because of this guy. So maybe he can see him. That is not a concealed unit because he's within 2 squares. He does have direct line of sight. So correct me if I'm wrong there, but I'm going to go with he's not concealed. So Sergeant Tellian can see him. He's going to do a firing action, sniper. Let's see what happens. 3. So he's just going to get a suppress. That is it for Sergeant Tellian. And we got one more activation for the orcs. We get initiative. Now, if it was my turn, he would take the initiative away from me if we pulled that card and it was my activation. But, again, that's not going to apply. So he's up. Let's see who's going. We get number 5. Scarblitz. Scarblitz is up. What is Scarblitz doing? He wants revenge on Praebian. Does he have any bonuses? He has a +1 to his firing action. So I don't know if he wants to assault because he's got a suppression there, so that's not too good. But he can do an attack. He's not going to use the B template because he would blow up himself and his own guy. So he's just going to go with an attack. And that's it. 5 plus 2 is 7. Praebian's defense is 8, so that is not going to hit. He gets a -2. That would have been a 5 anyway. So that suppression kills you. And these 2 are the bluffs. We're going to take these 2 off. Those don't apply. Pull them off to the side. Supply phase. Ultramarines. Time for us to move up. So let's see. Let's just move these guys up here. We'll move him there. I'm just going to move him there. It's in the open, but we'll just risk it. Tactical squad. Maybe we can move this guy. Now, there's only one objective, so let's just get out of here. Move him this way. Vindicator can't move. That's it. Oh, Verlanus. I forgot about Verlanus. We'll move him over there. That's it. Orcs are up. Orc supply phase. Okay, so let's move in there. Sluggers move up. Mech gun stang, mech stang. Those guys are all done. So that is it for the orc supply phase. Okay. End of phase. We're going to remove all these. We're going to go into turn 3. We're going to roll for an orbital strike. On a 1 or a 2, we get an orbital strike. Nope, no orbital strike. Next turn, we're going to roll for reinforcements. So, let's put some orders on the orcs. We're going to decide on a priority order. Is it going to be Scarblitz or perhaps the killer can. Let's see. I'll put 2 on Scarblets and 1 on the killer can. Let's see what we get. And we get Scarblets. Okay. Scarblets is going to get the priority order. So we're going to put 2 order tokens on him. And we'll just go with 1 on everybody else. Let's see what we got. I think I forgot the mech gun last time. Sluggers. The looters don't really. Well, he does. He has a good shot on him. And that's it for orders on them. Orcs have initiative this round. Okay, we'll just do this kind of quickly here. Let's have Vorolanus. These guys need to go. Praebian. Okay. Let's get rid of some cards. I'll go with that. And I'll keep those 2. Oh, I'm going to get an extra order this turn unless I pull a no. So I'm going to play this, but I got to play this first. And I get that. Okay, Blessed by Mork O'Rourke. That just means that an AI infantry unit is going to be flipped to its unharmed side. I think we only have 1. That's this guy. He's going to flip to his unharmed side. And I'm going to get an extra order this turn. And I will go... Oh, my Vindicator needs one. He's got the personal order.